Captain Broccoli, at last. I demand that you tell me about polygenism.
Okay, polygenism is the theory that the different races, namely European, African, and Asian, have different ancient backgrounds of evolution.
I see. And how did this affect the treatment of slaves in the colonial era?
Well, polygenism was used during the colonial era to justify slavery. It was believed that the Africans weren't actually human, and that it was okay to enslave them.
How could something like that have been justified? Surely they were human.
And they were. However, scientists of the era compared the skull of an African, a European, and a chimpanzee. The African and chimpanzee skulls had enough similarities to allow people to call them monkeys.
But, clearly, they aren't monkeys. They're people, like you and me. Except they aren't superheroes. People accepted this?
Sadly, yes. Although, it was mainly supported by slave owners. They were only concerned about the profit to be made.
I also heard that some Africans were thrown into zoos for the public's entertainment. Is that true?
It was, actually. Because the Africans were seen as less than human, they were usually treated as animals, thus their incarceration in the zoos.
Wow. That is a lot to think about. Thank you for explaining polygenism and its effect on the African people to me.
You're welcome. Can you let me out of this cage now?
No.